Have you ever felt like you were living someone else's life? Like there's a version of you, hidden, authentic, and free, that you're too afraid to embrace? Friedrich Nietzsche, one of the most profound thinkers of all time, believed that freedom isn't just about breaking physical chains, it's about breaking the mental ones, and shame is one of the most binding chains of all. Today, we'll dive into Nietzsche's powerful ideas on shame and freedom, explore how societal expectations trap us, and learn how to reclaim our authentic selves. Stick around, because the insights you'll gain today might just change the way you see yourself. Shame is more than a fleeting feeling of embarrassment. Nietzsche described it as a deep, paralyzing force that stops us from becoming who we truly are. Imagine this. Society gives you a script. It tells you how to act, how to speak, even how to dream. And every time you step off script, shame pulls you back like an invisible leash. Nietzsche argued that this leash is dangerous because it doesn't just control our actions. It changes who we are. Shame convinces us that we need to be something we're not to earn love, respect, and acceptance. But here's the truth. The more we submit to shame, the further we drift from our true selves. Consider how external pressures shape our lives. Many of us are taught from a young age to conform to specific ideals, what it means to be successful, strong, or even lovable. These ideals often come from societal norms or the expectations of those around us. When we feel like we don't measure up, shame creeps in, convincing us we need to change who we are to fit the mold. This creates a disconnect. Outwardly, we may seem like we're thriving, meeting all the checkboxes society lays out for us. But inwardly, there's often a sense of emptiness or isolation because we're not aligned with our authentic selves. It's like wearing a mask that hides who we truly are, even from ourselves. This dissonance can lead to feelings of loneliness, frustration, or even resentment, as we're constantly striving to meet standards that aren't truly ours. Nietzsche believed that freedom isn't about doing whatever you want. It's about becoming who you truly are. He wrote, "You shall become who you are." But what does that mean? It means that, like an oak tree, everything you're meant to become is already inside you. But to grow, you need the right conditions: self-acceptance, authenticity, and courage. Shame is like poison to this growth. It stunts you, forcing you to stay small and conform to someone else's expectations. True freedom begins when you stop trying to fit into the mold society gives you and start embracing the person you were meant to be. And here's the kicker: when you let go of shame, you not only liberate yourself, you give others permission to be themselves too. Living in shame comes at a high price. It's not just about feeling bad, it's about what you lose. When you're constantly trying to live up to someone else's standards, you lose touch with your passions, your creativity, and your sense of purpose. Worse, you risk surrounding yourself with people who only love your mask, not the real you. So, how do you break free? Here are 3 steps inspired by Nietzsche's philosophy. 1. Recognize the shoulds. Start by identifying the societal expectations that are controlling you. Ask yourself, who am I living for? What rules am I following that don't align with my true self? 2. Challenge the shame. When you feel ashamed, question it. Where did this shame come from? Is it really yours, or was it given to you by someone else? 3. Embrace your true self. Begin to act in alignment with your authentic self. Even if it feels uncomfortable at first, surround yourself with people who accept you as you are. Nietzsche's message is clear. Freedom isn't about escaping responsibilities or breaking rules. It's about escaping the prison of shame and becoming the fullest expression of who you are. The journey away from shame starts with recognizing its grip and daring to let it go. So ask yourself, what would your life look like if you let go of shame? What version of you is waiting to be set free? If this video resonated with you, Hit the like button and share it with someone who needs to hear this message. Subscribe for more insights that inspire growth and self-reflection. And in the comments, let me know what's one thing you're ready to let go of to become your true self.